Fee, initial fee paid 1,500 for this category and 7,000 to be paid for general 2A, 2BG, etc. SC/ST candidates have to pay 750 and 7,000 for NRI, OCA or foreign nationals. Penalties have changed in Karnataka a bit. They have changed the penalties. You can have a look at the penalties. We will come back to this in terms of round-wise rules and regulations. Then we will let you know. You don't have a security deposit in Karnataka in round 1. How it works is, no security deposit in round 1. You leave a seat in round 1 after joining. You can still go to round 2 by opting for choice 3. You can still go to round 2. But before round 2, they will ask you to submit all your originals. Again, you have to go to submit all your originals. First time you went to Karnataka for verification, second round you have to submit your originals. Only then you will be eligible for round 2. Once you submit your originals is with them. In case you are allotted in round 2 and you don't join, then a 1.5 lakhs penalty would be applicable. How would they implement it? You go get your originals. If you want your originals, 1.5 lakhs you have to pay. You don't want your originals, then it will be with them. At any point in time you go there, you will pay 1.5 lakhs. In case after joining a round 2 seat, then you resign after the joining deadline is over. By the time round 3 is about to start, you will have to pay a penalty of 7 lakhs. These amounts have changed from last year. It used to be 1 lakh, 5 lakhs and 15 lakhs, I think, if I am not wrong. But that is changed now. Just have a look at it and then take a call. In fact, we look at the service bond and penalty. Karnataka's service bond and penalty has always been a contention. In ZyNerd, you will see it as 3 years with an asterisk mark on top, star mark on top. You click on that, it will take you to a pop-up which will clearly say why the star mark or the remark. There will be a remark there. Non-service candidates have a bond of 3 years and 50 lakhs. In-service candidates have a bond of 10 years and 50 lakhs. What does this mean? Karnataka has a 3 years bond for non-service candidates. In one particular, there are 2 annexures. In one annexure, you will sign saying that bond document on a stamp paper, you will sign saying that you will work for the government of Karnataka for 3 years, since there has been a Karnataka government has provided you a seat in a subsidized fee structure. Second annexure, you will sign saying that I will do a 1-year urban service bond. First one says total 3 years bond. Second one says urban service of 1 year. Both you will sign and give. The 3 years bond has not been implemented at all. They may not be able to implement, because for 3 years, if all the candidates put together are going to be serving the bond, they do not have enough posts. Can we assure you 100% what happens 3 years later? No. But we can assure you that for the last 5 years, they have not implemented the 3-year bond. 1-year bond is implemented. For who is it implemented? Who has to sign it? Even private institute candidates, deemed university candidates will be asked to sign the bond. Deemed universities will also ask, in case you go to Karnataka, they will ask to sign your bond. All India quota or state quota. Very rarely there is an exception. But implementation is usually for government institutes only. Private institute candidates move out and there has been no push now. During the period of COVID, they were asked to work, there were issues, etc. After which courts ordered saying that private institute candidates are also under the bond structure. 1-year bond can be implemented, but implementation has faced challenges. So basically 2 years back, what happened was they had asked all private candidates to come and join. They couldn't pay out the entire amount for private candidates, and so everybody left without having their entire salary paid during the period of bond. Everybody left within a few months. So similar is the situation. 1-year bond, government, if you are joining a government institute, applicable. Private institute may or may not be. Course discontinuation penalty is 10 lakhs. It was 5 lakhs last year. It has been revised to 10 lakhs. Thanks to Dr. Harshad, who has actually shared his information. He is our admin in our Telegram group. I respond to all your queries immediately. So Harshad sir has shared recently an order after a lot of representation over the last month. Since July, there has been a lot of representation, and it was promised that there will be a 25% increase in the stipend. The stipend has not been changed for a long time. 45, 50, 55 was the stipend. Now they have increased it with the notification yesterday, I think, which sir has shared. 56,250, 62,500 and 68,750 is the revised bond for revised stipend for government institutes. As far as the private institutes go, there are multiple issues with stipend. You go to ZyNerd, you will see the issues. Some institutes, very few institutes, we'll say that it is very few institutes because we cannot claim everything. Very few institutes. There are also claims in the previous years that some institutes ask for the stipend and pay the stipend to a bank account that belongs to the institute under the name of the, which is operated by the institute under the name of the candidate. Some institutes pay the stipend and get back the stipend at the end of 3 years when you submit your thesis. Some institutes pay a very minimal stipend. There have been issues with it. There have been a lot of representations too. Again, NMC is trying to do something regarding that too. But our suggestion is, there are certain institutes which offer a stipend. We will have put that up in ZyNerd, 20,000, 30,000, etc. We have put that up in ZyNerd. For those which we have mentioned, 3,000, 5,000, irregular, etc., assume no stipend and go it. Okay, so that is the best approach. Be on the safer side. Don't assume that they will give you 60,000 stipend. Assume no stipend if it mentions 3,000 irregular, etc. We would have mentioned that under the remarks to take a call on that.